Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Toni and I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids. I am very thrifty and I can be very creative. I'm not in any way artistically talented, but I'm pretty good at coming up with creative ideas and creative ways of being thrifty and making something so I don't have to pay full price for it. That's what I'm gonna share with you today, okay? I think I came up with something pretty awesome. My daughter is turning 8 and her request for the last year or so has been the school for the American Girls. It's actually the Target brand, Our Generation dolls, and they have this school. It's really cool. It has desks and walls, and I think it has a working light and a clock and all kinds of stuff. Very cool, flashy, and cute. But it's $149.99. That's crazy. Okay. So as a thrifty mom, there's no way in the world I'm going to spend $150 on something that my daughter may or may not use for a long time. I'm sure she'd use it for a little while, but that's a lot of money. So if you want to see how I made this American Girl school, Our Generation school, for dirt cheap, like dirt cheap, using only thrift store and dollar store items. So I'm going to show you step by step each of the items that I bought. I'm going to show you how I use them in a pretty quick, fast-forwarded way so you don't have to watch the painful process. It actually didn't take that long. It turned out so cute. Stay tuned to the end because you get to see my kids' reactions when I revealed the big reveal of the final product. They loved it and it made my heart just melt seeing how happy they were, especially the birthday girl. She didn't even have words. She loved it. Let's get going. All the items that I'm showing you here, I purchased at my thrift store. So many tiny little cute American Girl school items that were so cheap, ranging from anywhere from 10 cents here, 35 cents. I didn't pay, I don't think, more than 50 cents for any of these tiny little things. See this cube that I found here? I'm going to cut that in half and turn it into a desk. All of these items here I found at the Dollar Tree in the teacher section. They had so many cute things that were just perfect for an American Girl school. I kept the background and the flooring very simple by using one of these tri-fold project boards. I'm just using some scrapbook paper here that I'm cutting a circle out that I'm going to make as a rug to go on my floor. I kept it very simple, very easy, but so cute, very cheap, but this was just turned out so cute, this part. Hot glue. The hot glue gun you'll see in this video is my best friend because I used it on almost every single thing. Look at that rug. Didn't that just turn out perfect? So here I've got some of this polyfill and a tiny little school bus bag that they just make at the thrift store that I go to. They make all these they sew all this fabric together and make these cute little gift bags. So I picked up this school bus one because it was all I needed to do was tie the end after I stuff it with this polyfill, and it just turned out so cute for a cushion for this little basket that I got. So I have this cute little reading couch to put in the corner of our school, and I just love the school buses on it. It turned out so cute. I just love this. So I actually had this wallpaper that was just a piece that was left over after I put wallpaper on our accent wall in our schoolroom. This matches it perfectly because it's a leftover piece. And I thought it would be such a sweet touch because my daughter that I'm giving this to would recognize that this is kind of like a little miniature schoolroom of ours. And this was just so cute. Wallpaper is not the easiest thing to put on. So I used this ruler to try to smooth it out the best I could. But it ended up turning out really cute. It just added an accent to this wall that just gave a little pizzazz to the schoolroom. So these items here all came from the Dollar Tree. They were so cute. If you look in their teacher section, they have so many different things that could be used that really are just a tiny little miniature of what you would have in a real schoolroom. They had these little alphabet stickers with animals on them, and I just thought those would be such a cute addition to the top of our board here. So I tried to space it out pretty evenly and put these alphabet stickers on here. and they just turned out so cute, and it was so cheap. So I found these really cute little clips that I thought would be so cute on the board to hold up the thermometer and to hold up the little weather guide that I got. But here is where I found out that it actually is a push pin. They're very cute. So they're meant to be a push pin on a bulletin board, and then you would clip something on it. The problem is they're really sharp. So I had to wing it. So what I decided to do was go ahead and stick them through the way I wanted. I found some shells in my craft bin of randomness, used my handy dandy hot glue gun, put glue in the shells, and went ahead and just glued the shell onto the back. They all stuck perfectly. They shouldn't be going anywhere, and there's no danger. No little fingers are going to get pricked. Then I found this really cute little pocket word board that you would hang up on the wall and put the words in, like spelling words or words that they're going to be practicing throughout the week. I thought this thing was so adorable. They also had a pack of words. They had a couple different choices, and each of these little words have a picture next to it. I just thought these were so cute. So I just alternated the colors here and picked the words that I thought that were the cutest or the pictures I liked the best and put them in here. And I'm just going to leave the extra word cards in a basket when I'm done so she could switch it out as her little girl is teaching. So I found these cute little teddy bears that I just thought would be a cute little addition to the reading couch. They look like little tiny miniature stuffed animals, and they were just really cute. I also had this ball of twine already, and I also had these tiny little clothespins. So I wanted to hang up a string like you would display art in your schoolroom or in your classroom. So I just glued this down with my hot glue gun, and I used these tiny little clothespins and hung those up. And this will just be a cute place for them to be able to display their artwork. And I also found these tiny little chalkboards, so I attached that too. So they've got kind of a chalkboard in the front of the room. So these tiny little boxes I saw at the store, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them, but they were just tiny and adorable. And then I found these little miniature bumblebees, and there's butterflies. I had little birds and ladybugs. And so I just hot glued these to these boxes, and I thought they would be just cute little school boxes that the American girls can have at their desk, that they could pretend like they keep their school supplies in or whatever they wanted to use it for. But they are so adorable, and they were super cheap, and I just love how they turned out with the little butterflies and the bumblebees on them. They just turned out so cute. Here is another little teeny tiny basket that I found that I thought would be a cute pencil holder, because I'll show you in a minute. I found these miniature little colored pencils and little miniature regular pencils, like the golf pencils that you use, that were just absolutely the perfect size for an American girl. I also found this little bit of a larger basket that already had this butterfly ribbon on it. So I hot glued little birds on it that I found, and it just turned out so cute. I love the animals and the little insect accents. These baskets will be so cute in the schoolroom, and I'm gonna put some random things in this bigger basket, like the little extra chalkboards and some cards that I got, and I've got playing cards also, and I just thought that would be a cute addition. Look how cute that turned out. So here are the colored pencils that I found and the other little pencils that I found, and they just fit perfectly inside of that basket. So cute for the American girls to be able to go over and get their baskets. So I've got these playing cards. I already had these in our house that we've never really used. Then I found these adorable little miniature cards, like a birthday card. And I don't even know why they make these, but they were perfect for American girls. So I stuck them in their tiny little envelope, and they can be in here for if any of the girls needs to make a card for a friend or whatever. They were so tiny and cute, and I just love them so much. So those were perfect for that little basket. I am throwing in some extra chalkboards that I had bought. I've got a handful of them. These were so cheap, like 50 cents for a whole set of like 3. So I put them all in there. I found this cute little red chalkboard at Goodwill, and it was only like $2, and this just looked perfect for the schoolroom. It's the perfect size for an American girl to stand up and use as the teacher. I also found this tiny little pink clipboard. It's like a metal clipboard stand. So I thought this would be a neat easel for the corner of the room. I found that at Hobby Lobby for like 74 cents. So I made a little paper and I'm just adding some washi tape to it just as an accent. And I'm just going to keep this paper on there and they can have that for one of their centers or whatever they're going to use it for the school. So cute. While I'm at it, I'm cutting up some more paper to make some little pieces of art for the front of the room to hang on those little clothespins that I put on the front of that twine by the chalkboard up front. So I'm just cutting little squares. I'm using some of my different washi tape to decorate it with, and I'm going to draw pictures. You're going to see my amazing art skills here. It was pretty easy to draw like a kindergartner. I did pretty good. So I just cut out these little bikes that I had on the washi tape, and then I'm going to draw little people on it, and it turned out so cute. It looks like a piece of art that a child would actually draw and that the teacher would hang up in the front of the room. I, of course, had to have a piece of art that said, I love my mommy, because mommy's the one that made this project for my little sweetheart. This was really cute, and I tried to write kind of like a little kid. So here's my amazing drawing of the little people on the bike. It turned out so cute. Now you see why I don't really teach art in my school. That's something I'm going to probably use a DVD or hire somebody or something because I'm not very artistic. But you can go a long way with washi tape. So now I'm just clipping these little pieces of art on the little clips on the front of the room, and they held them up just perfectly. It looked so cute on the front of the classroom here. I just love how it turned out. I found these adorable, teeny tiny little composition books at the Dollar Tree. There's a pack of 3 for $1. So cute. So I got 3 of those for the American girls. You are not going to believe this next thing that I found. This is why I love thrift stores, because of the randomness. I found this entire set of teeny tiny little miniature American Girl books. They were only 50 cents a piece. I had actually gotten these a little while back just because they were so cute and I knew we needed them. And then I ended up making this school and I thought, how perfect are those in the schoolroom? So here's a final look at the schoolroom, all set up with some American Girls sitting there. Those are the 4 desks that all we did was I had my husband cut those 2 cubes that I found at Goodwill. They were $2.50 a piece. He cut those cubes in half. We didn't do anything else to it except for wiping them down and making them clean. And I got 4 perfect desks out of it for the American Girls. I have this little girl sitting on the little reading couch. Here's the little basket with the extra words in them. So each desk has a little composition book and a pencil and a chalkboard and their little box for their supplies, and it just turned out so perfect. Okay, Annabelle, open. Everybody open.
Whoa! Wow! Oh my word! This is so cute! How did you get these beads? Do you know what it is? School?
Yeah.
Where did you get that bead? Oh my word! Where did you get that bead?
I bought it.
It's so cute! Oh my word! Oh, the background!
You like it?
Oh!
So thanks so much for coming along with me and watching me make this American Girl schoolhouse. It was so fun, so cheap. You can do it too. Hit up your thrift stores, find whatever randomness that you can find. They have all kinds of tiny little things in the craft section. Hit up your thrift stores. Check out the Dollar Tree in their teacher resource section. I guarantee you could make the same thing for the same price I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.